Good morning, you guys. It is Friday. In fact, it is Black Friday, day after Thanksgiving. Welcome back to Evita Cooks and Gardens. And I'm taking the opportunity on this beautiful Friday morning to share the progress of the pigeon peas or Gandules plants that I had shared with you guys a while back. As you can see, they have flowered. They're not quite ready yet, but I know that in a couple of weeks I should be harvesting some Gandules. I have two different types of Gandules. Like I said, this one's not quite ready, but if we move over to the other side, look how massive this plant is. You will see that intertwined there is another plant. These are the yellow flowers, and then the one in the back, as you can see, are the red flowers, and these are actually almost ready to harvest. In fact, I harvested some of them earlier today, and I'm very impressed because it looks like we have a very good harvest coming up. Probably in about a week, maybe less than a week, I will be harvesting all of these Gandules or pigeon peas. The bees are buzzing. I did harvest some of them earlier today, but there's a lot of bee activity going on, and I really don't want to be stung. I am terrified of bees, but look at all those clusters of Gandules. Those right there are ready, but I'm probably going to wait until later on this afternoon to harvest them. How you know is when you press on them. They're nice and firm, like this one right here. I know it's ready. So I do have quite a bit that is ready, but like I said, I'm gonna wait until later on this afternoon when the bees are not that active. I figured I would just come out here and show you guys just how beautiful they are. And this year, apparently I'm going to get a very nice harvest. Get a little winded, and plus I am actually just staying away from those bees. I really don't want to be stung. I've never been stung, nor do I want to be. So here are some more. Now the last storm actually bent this plant over, and I thought it was going to be a total loss, but in fact I was wrong. As you can see, there were some butterflies. Also loving those flowers. But look at this, guys. Look at this. I have a feeling that I'm going to have plenty of Gandules for Christmas, so which is actually perfect, because around Christmas time is when we make our arroz con gandules, which is our traditional meal with the pernilo, the pork roast. But I am very, very excited. And look at this, we have beautiful, beautiful sunshine. Temperatures are around maybe upper 60s, maybe 70s. It is beautiful. A little bit cloudy. I know we're expecting a little bit of rain later on this evening, but I just wanted to share this exciting moment with you guys. The garden is looking great, and the Gandules, I'm pretty sure, are going to yield quite a bit. See, there's a little bit of the evidence from the damage the storm caused. This is the yuca or cassava. I had to trim it down because it was completely bent, and I'm hoping that I was able to save it. But we'll have to wait and see. Look at the back of the Gandules here. There's a ton of bees hovering over them, so I don't want to get too close, but it's looking beautiful. I still have one Meyer lemon that I'm going to pick, and look at that, gorgeous. This one didn't give me that many, but at least I was able to harvest all of them, and I'm going to be making myself a nice lemonade. I'm gonna walk you guys over to the garden because I want you to see that I'm still harvesting some of that lovely cilantro. I did let some of it go to flower right here, but this right here is looking lovely, even though the temperatures dropped to the lower 50s a couple days ago. Look at this one. The cilantro still looks good. Here's the garlic. I hope you can see it there. The garlic is coming up nicely. I think I planted about 50 seeds. I'm not really sure, but I believe it was about 50. Here is those beautiful carrots that I've been harvesting the greens from. Here's more cilantro in between. I have more carrots coming in right there. I've already trimmed the oregano brujo, and this doesn't do very well in the cold, so when the temperatures dropped below 50 or in the low 50s, this is what happens. So I'm hoping that I can winterize them and save some of it for the spring. Same goes with the oregano fino. That is one plant that I always protect from the cold temperatures here in Florida. Everything is looking really nice. Tucked in right around here in the back is, you guessed it, more cilantro. Look at that. And on the other side of the garden, I have the culantro, and I'm going to walk you over to that side because the culantro is doing amazing. This right here is a yame, another root vegetable. That's going to take some time. There's that beautiful jaltia, more cilantro. Look at that. And this right here is the cilantro that I planted about 9 days ago. Look at that. It's looking great. Have some lettuces. I'm actually very shocked that these lettuces are still thriving. Okay, right about here we have the onions. Those are not popping out yet, but those usually take about 2 weeks. But like I said, I'm going to show you what the culantro looks like. And here's some of it. And then on the other side we have more. There's some more jaltia, culantro, more cilantro, the culantro, and everything you see here. These right here is the rings from the canning jars that I repurposed so that I could identify where I planted some seeds. This is some cabbages that are starting to come up right there, there, and I believe in the back I did some broccoli. I'm not really sure, but I believe that's what I did. And then on the other side of the garden right here, we have more cilantro, and in between where you see all those lids, I have some onions that I'm hoping will thrive. This is the first year I plant onion and garlic, so very curious to see how we do. Well, for the time being, I'm extremely excited about the culantro and the cilantro. And next week, probably, or maybe when I come back from visiting with my mom, I will be digging out that jaltia. Okay, you guys, that's the update on the garden. And until next time, I'm Evita Cooks and Gardens. You really have to try it.